March has honestly flown by so fast that I can't recall anything I've done outside of working on mid-year planners and the Siberia Digital Planner for 2024. I did do some decluttering and spring cleaning already that I felt great about, but a lot of the month has been planning for things either for my upcoming trip or things to do after my trip, like remodeling the bathrooms of our home. As with a lot of my past Plan With Me's, I've fallen into a rhythm that I really like, especially with the Siberia Digital Planner, which is what I'm using today. I start by adding in my bills from the previous month by copying and pasting them over onto my new spread. These are created just by using the text tool, adding an icon from my planning icons pack, and then using the highlighter tool in GoodNotes, which I've denoted finances with this pretty pastel green color. Once my bills are in, I like going in and adding my YouTube video dates and ideas, which are pretty flexible. I've denoted YouTube and work-related events with a purple pastel highlighter, and the YouTube icon is from my content creation icons pack. I'll add these little brackets underneath each label and then jot out a possible video for that date. My handwriting is automatically converting to text here because I have Scribble enabled in the settings, so if you want to be able to do this, make sure that's turned on under Settings, Apple Pencil, and then Scribble. I did leave a few YouTube video dates blank, since I want to be pretty flexible with my schedule to not hinder any creative ideas I might get later. Lately, I've also been adding in when I can expect my period and the predicted ovulation date. And this is mainly because I tend to have higher energy around ovulation and lower energy around menstruation, and this allows me to coordinate certain tasks appropriately. For example, working on product design during menstruation, but filming reels or editing videos during ovulation or my luteal phase. If you menstruate and are not on hormonal birth control, I recommend looking into the research about cycle syncing. Okay, so all of that aside, I also like to add in my widgets from the previous month. I like to have 2 widgets floating on my monthly calendar of big picture goals and projects that I'm working on. So I generally have one for product or work-based projects, and then another for personal projects. This month, I want to focus more energy in product design for the upcoming travel journal that I have planned, mid-year planners, and then the student and teacher planners for the back to school season, once summer concludes, of course. It's really important that I plan ahead as much as I can to be ready for others who need to plan ahead for things like classes and school. The projects I have planned for April, the personal projects I have planned for April are renovating our master shower and then doing a full reno of our upstairs bathroom. To round out the month, I did want to add 2 longer term tasks to the month, so I just drew out a circle and typed those out and have them kind of floating on my monthly calendar as well. These are tasks that are going to take me more than just April to achieve, like going through a massive website update in terms of making it more accessible and easier to use, and then planning, filming, and preparing for a new course that I'm developing about creating more advanced digital planners, so stay tuned for that later this year. And that's all there is to this Plan With Me session. I really benefit from taking a big picture planning approach by just sticking with the month, and then as I get into the weeds between my day-to-day or my week-to-week is when I go in with further planning or using other spreads. This approach to planning allows me to take some time to plan, but not so much time that it feels like it's just all going to waste. I think it all comes together nicely at the end of this planning session with the pastel highlighter colors and the widgets and icons, which is why I love the Siberia Digital Planner so much. It all just works together without a fuss. Let me know what you think of this planning session and what you hope to see in future planning sessions down in the comments below. I hope you have a fantastic April, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!